Hi, welcome to a video of my flea market finds for this weekend, Saturday, November 2nd and Sunday, November 3rd, 2024. So of course, let's start with Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. It was cold outside, so less sellers, but doesn't mean you won't find anything. Usually I stop at the end of November or December, depending on the weather. So I got the man was selling books at $2. There was one book I kind of wanted. C'est un livre de Christine Lamère, nom d'une bobinette. C'est bien sûr la comédienne qui jouait Bobinette dans l'émission Bobinette qui a duré 25-27 ans, je sais plus trop. J'ai quasiment pas acheté parce qu'elle parle de Bobinette pendant un chapitre ou deux, puis c'est tout. Fait que j'hésitais. I hesitated because she only one or two paragraphs about her playing this very famous puppet, Bobinette, part of a TV show called Bobino that lasted over a quarter of a century. I used to watch just to see the cartoons. And the guy has some $2 records, but this one I wasn't sure because split bottom. I hate when the bottom is split like that. But this guy was a one-hit wonder. Jean-François Michael avait juste un seul succès, c'était Adieu Joli Candy qui est là-dessus. Mais malgré le fait que le 45 tours, je l'ai vu plusieurs fois, j'en ai peut-être même 2 copies. J'ai jamais vu le long jeu avant. I never saw the album of this one-hit wonder. Adieu Joli Candy, so well, I wasn't willing to pay $2, so I said, we'll pass. But then I found Johnny Hallyday, C'est la vie. Much cleaner version than the one I got this summer in August for $5, about more or less $5. This one is cleaner and $2. So I said, of course, yes. I never leave behind a Johnny Hallyday that clean for $2. His big hit, J'ai oublié de vivre, is on it. Son album avec J'ai oublié de vivre. Puis ça bat ma copie à 5$ de cet été, celui-là à 2$, superbe. Puis ça, je sais que je suis sûr que je l'ai déjà. I'm almost sure I have this already. Whatever report, Night Passage, but it was $2 and it was clean. I said, does it need to be replaced? Is it one of those that I really need to sort out my stuff as I buy it, because otherwise I don't know what I need or not. But Weather Report in great shape, $2, needed to take it. So I made an offer to the guy, said if I take can I $7, because this one, for the reasons I've explained. He said okay, that's good. So I paid this one $1, $2, and so that was my first ice-breaking purchase of the day. Let's see, what was the second? Yeah, this nice seller who keeps bringing stuff for me, and he had some other 78s, but again, nothing good for me. I felt bad, so I went to the one of the previous week's boxes and dug out something because I knew it was his last time this year, so I kind of wanted this 78 just because I've never seen a 78 on Warner Brothers. It's I think the plug side, the hit side is this one. Let's see the title again. You Can't Be True Dear by the Mary Kay Trio. Duet by Mary Kay and Norman Kay with the big sound of Don Ralke. 50-50. That was in the fall of 1959, so late 78. And Because of You on this side. And it's pretty clean, it's not beat up at all. So I offered $2. Well, he actually no. He asked. I've asked him how much. He said $2, and I decided, yeah, $2. Okay. And it's rare I pick a record just for the label. I don't know the song, so I checked You Can't Be True Dear. It's a typical late 50s sound, so it's okay. I'm glad to have this, because I've never seen this, like I said. Quite a geeky thing to do, just to buy a record just for the sleeve. Next purchase. Oh yeah, a man had all kinds of photographic / video equipment that he really didn't know too much what was what, but he was taking the stuff out. So yeah, I got a third of one of these again. Got another Bell and Howell projector. I forgot to check the model. I really should check them out, because I know the first two are not exactly the same. So where's the model number on this one? because I use these videos afterwards for myself to know what why unless it's on the side. Sorry about that. Forgot to check the model right on my little paper. Oh, it's a 359 CZ. 359 CZ. I think it's different from the two others, but I'm not sure. But it's the same. Many parts are the same. So this one, he told me. Oh yeah, this is stuck. I have to use some, perhaps Jigaloo or something like that too. Come on. I'm so clumsy. Let me put this down for a second. Don't look under the couch there. It might be dusty. Come on. Okay, there we go. Paper inside is the cleanest of the three. The original reel is there, like the second one I bought. Projector itself, the sticker is gone here. The sticker on top here that says what bulb goes in there is gone. It's on the first projector I got, but not on the second one. This will you'll understand why I'm mentioning this detail in a second. This arm works. That arm works. If you remember, that one is broken on the first projector. That one is not working so well on the second projector. So now I know I have the parts I need for sure. The motor is so bulb. He told me that the bulb is burnt. I checked to make sure he knew how it works. But yeah, he's right. So, but that's why he said it would be $10. I said, for spare parts, yes. Just have to find a way to loosen so I can shove this back inside. So $10 for that, plus on another box of other various things he had, all coming from the same source. Clearly, he had two bulbs. Sylvania DJL, sorry, and made in Quebec, Drummondville, Quebec, and another one here. More modern, it says blue top. These, look on the internet, those are expensive. Now, from Dupuis, pretty cool, $8.25 back then was still already a lot. I wish they would, Direct Film, the price is all gone. So I said, it doesn't make sense that it doesn't go on this. It came from the same source, but he told me he had another projector to dig out. So I said, there's a chance maybe it goes with the other one. So that's why I looked inside. I couldn't remember. So I took a chance. I offered, I'm such a cheapskate, $5 for both bulbs. So one of the first things I did when I got home is I went downstairs to check the second projector. Couldn't see, didn't say on it. I opened the first projector, took a look with a flashlight. I keep saying DJL. So yes. So I have two projectors with the bulbs working. This one, the bulb doesn't work. I haven't tested them, but I have a chance of having a total of 4 working bulbs and one working projector. Once I take the best one, working one, and switch the parts around. I'm not a repair guy, but this is easy. Like, it's nothing complicated. Okay, so same guy had other stuff. So far I bought this for 10, this for 5. Then I got screwed. Well, it didn't screw me. I took a chance on something and it didn't work at all. Totally useless. $20 or something. That totally useless. Yeah, I took a chance. I was so dumb because I could have actually gone to plug it in and test it, but I don't know, my instinct told me, it probably works, but nope. I forgot this is over 30 years old. So this is a Sony Handycam Video 8. I have a handful of tapes that need to be retransferred again because I think I've transferred mine onto beta or maybe VHS. I'd like to digitize them directly from source. And the one I have bought in the yard sale, like much later than the year that I recorded the tapes, because I used to record them by borrowing a camera from my university where I studied. The camera I did get like 20 odd years ago. First of all, I don't know where I put it in the basement. Second of all, it might or might not still work. So I decided to take a chance, and it doesn't work. It powers up. Let's dig it out here. So clumsy. So I won't make it work in front of you, but you see you have camera here and you have VTR here. So I've put the power thing here. It's complete, like it has the power, it has the video and audio output here. So all I wanted to do is at least play tapes, rewind and fast forward them on the VTR mode, and I wanted a camera mode to at least send a feed, and that I can, like let's say I want to transfer some films. I have the gadget, and you had the gadget to shoot film through it, and then you put the camera on the other side, you can transfer films like that. I had the same gadget downstairs, so I didn't buy his. Well, it powers up. When I do power up the VTR mode, you can see some like a picture but with some this line, and nothing works. There was a tape in there. I found a tape in there. Plus, in the case, I found 3 other tapes. So I have a total of 4 tapes. And but it wouldn't play. It wouldn't stop. Rewind. Well, wouldn't stop. It was stopped. Didn't rewind. But nothing. Darn. So I tried camera. Nothing. So it's totally useless. I came close to buy another one the Sunday, the next day, which was today. I forgot to think about it and go back to see and ask him how much it was. So what a waste of money. Now I'm stuck with 4 tapes that I'm curious to see. Anak Wayne Kim, I don't know. This one says 92. I can't read this. 91. What the heck? Beginning summer 91. Mary Jodas Boys and Mary. I can't read this. Labor Day. Mary, Paul, Jack, fall and year around house. So private stuff. I was curious to. Caribbean cruise need copy well too late. I got that tape, and this one I don't know. Anyway, and what else? It's too bad that the reason I'm so sad that it doesn't work is look at all of the stuff that's included. We have a remote here with a corroded batteries. Two corroded batteries. I should remove from there. One battery here. This is some sort of adapter. The big thick instruction book, an earpiece. I had one of those in the second half of the 70s when I got my first cassette recorder, except that mine was white. Well, it'll be anyway. What else? Ultra clean, a cleaning cloth with some fluid to clean the lens. A strap and another bunch of papers. So yeah. Oh yeah, I just thought of looking in there. No, there's nothing. With a big bag, $20. But I refuse to give up. You lose some, you win some. My odds are better than people buying lottery tickets. So yes, now and then I get screwed. I didn't even bargain. I should have tried to lower the price or test it. I could have gone to. Well, it took me a while to figure it out. So it took me like over 5 minutes to figure out how to plug this part. So I don't know. And it was cold outside. So and then I bought one more purchase from this man. I said, never have too much of this stuff, and it's to splice Super and Super 8 and regular 8 film, which is really useful. So yeah, that was it for that seller. $2 for this. $20, $2. Then I got a little. Yeah, I saw this weird box. I said, what the heck? And the object, it's such an outrageously pretentious thing and anti-environmental object that it had I had to buy it, but I also know who Sardou is. I'll switch to French. Fait que ça, c'est l'intégrale de Michel Sardou en 11 compact disques qui est sorti en 1989. Puis j'ai regardé dedans, qu'on va l'ouvrir dans 2 secondes. J'ai acheté parce que c'est une vraie intégrale. J'ai checké le livret, puis j'ai regardé quelques titres qui m'est venu à l'idée, des côtés B de 45 tours que je connaissais parce que mes oncles avaient beaucoup de 45 tours de Sardou, qui sont toutes là. Tu sais, j'ai pensé à Zombie Dupont, La Manif, il y a quoi aussi, dont J'accuse. J'étais allé chercher des titres obscurs dans ma tête, ils étaient toutes là. Fait que j'ai dit, bon, ben on va le prendre. So, this is Michel Sardou's complete work up to 1989, the year of the release of this 11 CD box set. So this is an outrageously inconvenient and space wasting object. It's so outrageous that, but I bought it also for the content because, like I explained in French, although Michel Sardou's records, at least on vinyl, are absolutely worthless. Like this, you don't, well, in France, at least in Europe, well, here too, but especially in Europe, in France, and in car boots and places like that, well, in France they call them vide-grenier. In England they call them car boots. Here we call them vente de garage or yard sales. Anyway, apparently you see a lot of Michel Sardou records and they're worthless. But to have a complete set on and this book goes backwards. It's annoying. There's nothing convenient about this. And to add insult to well, not injury, but to it has almost nothing in it. Just a bunch of titles and years with the timing, and you expect like to have some sort of a whole bunch of details, just some sort of fancy saying here with one photo of the singer, and that's it. God, yes, the tabarnak. But the CDs are all there, in good shape, made in France, 20 years of Treba label. So the guy, and there's another thing that's inconvenient. It makes me laugh at how this object is so outrageously impractical. Look, there's a magnet here, so you can't keep that close to a pair of speakers. You can't put that thing close to a VCR or videotapes. You can't put it close to your cassette deck. You can't put it close to your cassettes, audio cassettes. You have to put it somewhere far from all of the things I've mentioned, and it's a CD box set, motherfucker. Anyway, he wanted 15, I offered 10, I calculated $1 per CD. I think I've said that. He said, sure. He wanted to get rid of stuff that he found. So I got this weird thing for, and now is it worth something or not? Well, that's the tricky part. You see, if you go on Discogs, the last one sold for $90. No. Okay, correction. No, that's not it. Some people are trying to sell some around $90 or prices, crazy price like that, but no one has bought one ever on Discogs. So is it worth anything at all, or is it expensive? I don't know. I don't care. I got it for $10. I'm glad I have it, but man, is it impractical. So I've never seen it. I didn't know it existed. It reminds me that I'm looking for the Gilbert Bécaud complete set in French. That's going to be tricky to find online. Okay, so after I got this weird thing, I got a guy sold some reels. Well, he sold me some tapes last week, if you remember, and he brought some more, but he said he would bring some 78s. He brought only a small stack, and they were like, French Canadian stuff from the 50s, but not the cool stuff I wanted. There was one record I kind of wanted. It was called Les Robineux, and it's a minute 45 seconds. I kind of wanted it for, so I took that one record and 4 tapes here, small tapes, just because again I'm curious to play these as well, because I know they come from the same source as the ones I got last week, which I didn't have time to play yet. And I offered $5 for all 5 items, and he said, "Oh, it's way under." Whoa. And look at the 78. So I could tell he thought that the 78 was worth a lot. So I said, "Okay, let's forget about the 78. How about $4 for the 4 tapes then?" And he wasn't sure. He felt like, so I said, "Okay, $5 for the 4 tapes." He said, "Okay." So I got the 4 tapes for $5. There we go. So I skipped the 78. And then the last purchase of the day was, and my friend Coffee wasn't there this weekend, but my the last subject I found was this wind-up toy. Oh crap! It's already 20 minutes. I think I'll have to split into 2 parts. So this will be just the first part, just the Saturday. So I got this made in China music box. Oh, I should turn it on. Okay, just a second. Okay. Ah, I turned it a little too much. So you have this fake gramophone. I hope there's no copyright on it. Oh, I didn't think of that. Well, okay, it's off. I'm not touching it anymore. I haven't thought of that. Is there copyright on this melody? I don't know how copyright works. So it's this old. Oh, the title is Old Fashioned Love, I guess. Old Fashioned Love song. Anyway, so as soon as I saw it, I took my measuring tape out, and it's about 5 inches high. So I said, "How much?" He said, $3. Sold. I got it for $3. I was looking for something like that, and it's the end of the season, so perfect. Now you're going to see why I wanted that. If you watch my videos all the time, you will know exactly why I bought this. $3. The other thing I'm going to show, I forgot how much I paid, but I didn't pay much for it. Ta-da! Now I have the complete setup. I have my little nipper I bought a few weeks ago, earlier this year, for cheap. I don't remember. Maybe it was $3, or I don't think it was 5. I think for sure both items are under $10. And you have that nipper. It says RCA nipper. You have RCA here. You have the tag here, and it's just the right height. There we go. Thanks for watching. Oh, and go to the next video for the Sunday purchases, because this video is long enough as is. Thanks for watching.